What's up, everybody? This is ToTheNines17, and today I am going to show you how to remap your controller buttons. Reason why you would want to remap your buttons is because whenever you're playing Vigor, or this applies to any game, but specifically this is about Vigor, the default settings have the right stick click is your ADS, and your B button is the crouch, which can be fine. But when I first started playing, I discovered very early that in a gun battle, whenever you were trying to aim at somebody and they're jumping all around the room, or they rush in, or whatever reason, when you're trying to aim, most likely you end up clicking the right stick and you go in ADS. Now, depending on your settings, the ADS is very slow. So like this right here, and I have my settings slowed down, but anyway, over the shoulder it's quicker. ADS, not so much. So in a panic situation, if you're trying to aim on somebody, ADS is not what you want to be in. Can you get them in ADS? Sure, you can, but it is very slow, and most likely you're not going to be able to lock on. So a buddy of mine that played Vigor at the time, he showed me how to remap my buttons, and once I did that and got used to it, it's been the best thing that I've ever done. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I am playing on a PowerA Advantage controller. It's just a cheap $35 controller. The only difference between this and the $20 controller that they have is this has trigger locks, which I like in Vigor, and it also has two buttons down here at the bottom that you can map with the PowerA software to emulate whatever buttons you want. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can. I do not. These buttons don't do anything on my Vigor settings, so I just rely on the default layout, which you can use a regular Xbox wireless controller or whatever. So what you need to do is hit your Xbox button, bring up your menu, right button, tab over to your profile, go down to settings, hit your A button, select that, go down to devices and connections, and then go over to controllers and headsets, and then you're going to hit your A button to confirm that, and it'll bring this screen up. This is where it detects your controller and it'll let you configure it. So hit your A button, and as you can see on the left of the screen right above my head, I got AFK, and then you can also see that it has what buttons are swapped. So these are for other games, or my son has done them, or whatever. So you got right here Vigor. This is my Vigor setting for when I play Vigor, and you notice the right stick click and the B button have been swapped. So I've already made this, but I'm going to show you how to make it. So you want to go up here to new profile, and you want to give it a name, and for purposes of this video, we'll call this Vigor 2. Confirm, and it has this menu right here where you can do swap sticks, invert, all these different things. If you look at the top, it says choose a button to map, or press and hold a button. So what we're going to do is I want to swap my right stick with my B, so it doesn't matter which one you do first, but I'm going to hold down the B button. It says press the button you want to map it to. So B is going to right stick click. And there you go. Our B and our right stick click are now swapped in the Xbox. And you can restore it. If you make a mistake, you can restore to default. If not, just tab out of this. B button to go back. And now we have Vigor and Vigor 2, which these are the same. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to select my Vigor one. It says no slot. And I'm going to go down to slot 1. So it's going to put it in slot 1. So now, in order to get back to the home menu, I'll be hitting the right stick click instead of B button to go back. Does it take some getting used to? Yes, it does. Is it impossible? No, it's not. So now I can crouch by hitting my right stick click, which is good because then you don't have to take your thumb off the trigger to crouch. And then my ADS is my B button, which I only use ADS for long shots. So we line up, take our shot, hit B, and get out of ADS. So the only time that I have to worry about going in ADS is when I want to go in ADS with a sniper rifle, or, you know, somebody's laying down, you see them, boom, they're gone. So if you're in a gun battle and somebody pops out on you, you can, and then, yeah, everybody's like, oh, drop shot. You can drop. It makes it easier to drop shot, which is not a bad thing in my opinion. Go for it. So you got somebody coming in on you, you hold down the button, and there's a drop shot. I don't drop shot any more than I probably would have before. It's easier because my thumb is not taken off the stick, but in my mind, I gotta drop shot everybody. No. If you want to do that, go for it. It's beneficial in cases. If you know somebody's probably gonna jump out on you, you can in your mind think, I'll drop shot them, and sometimes it works. Alright, so you got right stick click as your crouch now, and the B button, get in the camera here, is your ADS. If you're playing a game that's not Vigor, all you gotta do, hit your Xbox button, tab over, go down to settings, go to devices and connections, controllers and headsets, configure, and then you'll want to, up at the top it says Vigor slot 1, go over to it and put it in no slot, and that puts you back to default. So now in order to get back to my main menu, whoop, hit the B button, just like you would starting out default. This has been very beneficial in playing Vigor for me because I have heavy thumbs, so in the middle of a battle I would hit the ADS and usually die. So, and you can do this on PlayStation as well. I know for a fact you can do it on PlayStation 4 because I actually have done it on PlayStation 4. I don't know about 5. I would assume you could still do it on 5. I don't have a PS5, so I can't say that you can or cannot, but I know for a fact you can do it on PS4. You go in the menu, there's different tabs and all that. Best to Google it because I don't have a PS4 hooked up that I can actually show you how to physically do it. But I wanted to let you guys have this information. It is very beneficial if you're starting out on Vigor, or if you've been playing it for a while and you still have problems with Panic ADS. Change your settings. It is a very good thing. One of the best things I've ever done. I'll leave you to it, and stay gold.